Is Savannah Lee here, and I'm going to present you my individualized learning plan. So first I wanted to start with a Bible verse that I like to lead by. It is, "You shall eat the fruit of the labor of your hands. You shall be blessed, and it shall be well with you." This Bible verse basically just means you're rewarded for whatever hard work you put in. And let's go to a little bit about background about me. So when my mom and I were discussing career paths for myself and my future, I felt driven to have to work in healthcare since the rest of my family has clinical operation backgrounds. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized I never really thrived in math or sciences. So when my mom introduced me to the administrative side of healthcare, I just kind of ran with it and have grew a passion for clinical leadership ever since. Based on my 360 evaluation, the three strengths I found most beneficial to my learning experience was my work ethic, my organized and positive personality. One of the quotes I was given through this survey was, "She always approaches work with a willingness to do whatever was asked of her. Her desire to learn, improve, and grow will serve her well." Based on the 360 evaluation, some constructive criticism I was given was that my weaknesses are considering other points of view, handling emotional situations, and being confident in my work. One of the quotes that I was given through the 360 evaluation about my weaknesses was, "Her greatest area of improvement would be to listen and take others' ideas into consideration." Based on this survey, I found the areas that I could improve are practice listening skills, practice emotional intelligence, and thinking of others' perspectives. Moving on to areas of improvement, I plan to utilize tools such as books from the leadership book project we had. These 3 books seemed interesting to me and beneficial to my improvement process. And during this quarantine time, I found a lot of my time has been reading self-help books. So I plan to read these 3 books in the near future. In addition, when we listened to Dr. Death, the podcast, I was so intrigued by podcasts, and I've now started listening to them while I work out. So the 3 podcasts that I plan to listen to are these 3. And I've already started the Impact Business Blueprint, and I like to listen to these while I work out. The 3 EEQs I plan to utilize when I am developing personal improvement are communicator, and I plan to utilize this by practicing active listening skills through my podcast. Professionalism, when I am learning and channeling emotional intelligence by reading these books. And collaborator, when I'm thinking of others' perspectives in the near future during tasks. Leading from the improvements, I plan to have these goals set for myself. My intermediate goals are to graduate this semester on the dean's list, find a job that pays the bills and help me gain healthcare experience, become accepted into graduate school for the fall semester. I'm still waiting to hear about that. And move into my first apartment alone in July. Some short-term goals I have for myself for 1 to 3 years from now are completing my MHA degree. I hope to get my master's in health administration at the University of Kentucky. I hope to gain experience by working while in graduate school. And I hope to save money from working to hopefully take a sabbatical of about 3 months once graduate school is over to travel the world. Some long-term goals I have for myself are to find a career that helps me grow professionally, personally, and intellectually. And I also hope to possibly consider teaching or being a preceptor for students that I was once in the position of. And that is concluding of my presentation. I have added some pictures from my senior year, and it was so great getting to know all of you, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.